Oink, oink, mother fluffer. Okay. So, yeah, also I want to thank Jono, Twin, for helping out in this video. We got Smiles, Pisang Monster, Big Forgetful Fox, Lee, and Spark Dog, which is my son. His idea. We have them helping out in this video. We had a look at YouTube and didn't find any video like this. So hopefully this helps everyone. This will become part of my Out of Silver series. So hopefully this helps you guys, and hopefully it helps everyone that's in the video as well. This is my son's idea, and because he doesn't know how to do comms, and hopefully this helps, guys. So let's get started. So what we're going to be looking at now, communication is very key. Now, firstly, have a fucking mic and headset. Don't be a doers. I hate it when I'm in a game and there's people typing in chat, because I don't read chat. For one main reason, people are toxic and they spam chats a lot of the time, so I don't read chats. So get a freaking, this game is all about noise and sound and footsteps. Firstly, get a freaking headset, at least a decent one. Don't be a cheapskate about it. Headsets are so key and so important. Listening to footsteps, listening where the footsteps are coming from. Every part of this, any map, has key points and different footsteps, which is very important, and it helps you give information to your team. Now, let's get to the communication part of this. This is where communication is key. Now, first part of communication is counting utility. Utility is very important, gives information to your team, telling them, listen, I've got 1, 2, 3 smokes, or 2 flashes, or whatever the case may be. So, starting off, we're on Mirage at the moment. I'm holding site, I'm on site. So, first thing that happens is, we want to count what utility is being used. Let's start it off. First flash, John, Spark Dog, go. Missed flash.
Sorry.
Smoke's coming in. 1. Another flash. Smoke's coming in. Hey guys. Looks like an execute. 1 rotate. Best communication is. It's not about oh fuck. It's not oh messed up. Oh crap. It's about giving that information that 1, 2, 3 smokes. It's an execute, boys. Now, it could be wrong. It could be bad communication as well. We haven't seen bomb. Biggest communication is bomb. We don't know bomb is A yet. But we do know 1, 2, 3 smokes coming in, 2 flashes, might be an A execute. Now, A execute generally means we got people pushing into site. They've smoked off key points. And they're executing A. It means they're going for the plant on A. So it generally means the bomb is in the vicinity. So your biggest thing is you don't want everybody rotating from either your B or mid towards your A site, because it could be a fake, because we haven't seen bomb. You'd rather work on maybe a retake onto A. Okay? So your communication is counting utility, counting nades, counting flashes, counting smokes. If they do 3 smokes on A, that means 3 players had to throw a smoke. That means there's 3 players on the A side, at least. They could also be throwing the flashes. So we know for a fact there's 3 players on the A side. Okay? Then you could have 2 smokes coming onto B for a push. Now, if you over rotate, because we haven't seen bomb, if you over rotate, it leaves B more vulnerable. So you will always leave 1 player, which is your general, sit on your anchor on a site. which will stay on the site until bomb is spotted. And that's good communication, and that's smart play. So we're working also on smart play, same time as communication. So big thing about communication is counting and calling. Don't just call, oh, they're all coming A. That's not communication. Oh, fuck. That's not communication. I hit one.
You can
That's
always
not
have a
communication.
lurker somewhere, especially if you count only 3 smokes. A lurker bomb could go B, wait for the over-rotate, and then take site.
Yeah, so the big thing about communication, you want to give info. You do not want to over-exaggerate. Good info. 1, 2, 3 smokes. A. Might be an A execute. Hold. We have not seen anyone, so we hold. We be quiet. We listen. You listen to footsteps. You listen to executes. You can push out of sight or stay on site. When you see 1 or 2, I want 3 people coming quickly out of A ramp. I'll count it down.
Okay.
3.
Just wait a second, we're all over the map.
I'm at ramp already.
You want 3
just
people?
wait, just
okay,
wait.
so I'm
Just
gonna
wait
go
there.
back.
Is this
And I
A
want
ramp?
1 palace.
One, okay, I'll go palace. Blue, go ramp. Where yellow, orange. Okay, there's already 3 ramp. All right.
Spark Dog, other side. Sweet.
Okay, I'm gonna count it down. Then Jono can use it stairs.
Sweet.
You're gonna call palace for me. When you see, I'm gonna tell you guys when to start pushing. Okay. I'm gonna count it down. Because I want, the main thing that I want with this is I want to do the call out. Okay. So I want you guys to start pushing when I count to 1. When I hit 1, I want you to start pushing, but go a bit back, okay? Don't come out too quick. Oh, there's fine.
Okay, I'm in palace deep.
Where's palace deep? Okay, cool. Okay, so I want to do the call out. So me and John is going to do the call out, and that's what I want for the video. I want the actual call out. Okay, Jono knows how to call it. Okay, so
Okay, can I call stays as well, or should I say nothing?
No. Say nothing. I want me and Jono
CT
doing
side.
the call
Only
out.
city side
Only
calls.
CT
Okay.
side calls.
All right, sure.
Okay. So I'm gonna smoke that. 1. Pushing out ramp. 1.
One out
2,
palace.
3. 3A.
Stairs.
Okay. Thanks, guys. That's brilliant. You see how those calls were? Those calls were short, sweet, and to the point, counting players, giving info to the team. Now, that's a big important part about communication. It's not about just talking, chatting, talking cuck in game. That happens in between rounds. When we're busy in our buy session, we can talk a bit of smack. Big communication comes to giving info to your team. That info tells your team how many players, how many there are, where they are. That's where communication is key. For a team game, this is a massive team game, and if your team doesn't have info, even when you die, giving info when you were where you were shot or where you were shot from is key. So learn your map as well, your map calls. Now this is important. Okay.
Triple.
Okay. So he called it twice. The reason for that is he wanted to make sure his team knew. So everybody knew to check triple. That's for your attacking team, your T side team. They know where to look, they know where to kill. Or they know where to molly. You guys with me? Awesome.
Copy.
Yes.
So that's good comms, guys. Good comms means minimal amount of talk and just giving the bare necessary infos. Okay.
The guys
Now
anchoring.
the next thing I want to show you guys. Now I want everybody to sit on a side except me and Jono. Jono, I want you here,
Sweet.
hugging the wall. Don't look until I call it. Okay, everybody
plant the
on.
bomb?
Everybody on site. I don't want anybody pushed up. Okay.
So
Okay.
get a hiding spot on site, hold site.
I'm sorry, you threw me out.
Just okay. No, it's fine. Don't worry. We're almost done. It's the last bit. Okay. So this part of the comm is calling what you're going to be doing for your teammate. It's called an assist. It's called flashing your teammate in, letting your teammate know, listen, I'm flashing sight. Okay, so good thought of this, as we see Jono hugging the wall here. He's waiting for my flash. He's waiting to peek. Now, he's my rifler. He's going to be taking on that team. I need to make sure they're all blind so he gets the easy shots. So, all I say, Jono, hold. I'm flashing. Flash out. Now. Gives him the opportunity, with them being blind, and peeking and taking shots. So
I'm
that's
restoring
nice.
fine.
He gets to go in. Hugging from the wall. Goes in because he heard the flash. Pop. And he can go in and take shots. Holding head out. And taking out everybody that's blind. That's good calls, good communication. Telling your teammates that you're flashing them in. I'm flashing behind you, I'm flashing in front of you. I'm flashing the side, I'm flashing high, I'm flashing low, I'm pop flashing. Those things are communication importance. Letting your team know what you are doing, what's happening. Even if you're on CT side. Letting your team know what you are doing. Flashing them in, pop flashing them in, smoking, what you're going to be smoking. That's communication importance. So
But it-
keep communication to minimals, giving info just game wise, not talking about your ex-girlfriend that's left you again.
But it's also better to flash behind the player.
Always true,
Always.
but letting your teammate know what you're flashing is
Yeah.
better. Because then he knows where to look, where not to look. And that's it for this video, communication wise. I think it's beneficial to everyone that's joined me and helped out. I very much appreciate all the help I got. And I think, guys, from your side, what do you think?
Can I
An
mention?
excellent
I
video.
think it helped.
Can I mention something?
Go for it.
I normally play anchor either B or mid. So when I'm anchoring, I keep calls to a minimum, especially if someone's aggressing another site. I only say something if I hear noise. But it's so crucial to keep comms to a minimum, whilst I can't hear anything happening.
Yeah,
No shit talking, just keep comms.
yeah.
Yes, give the call outs.
Bare
Don't
minimum.
talk about your sister's wedding yesterday.
And if you play on A, the CT guy always plays anchor and only rotates if he sees the bomb on B or mid.
Every
Yes.
map has two anchors, one on each side. They are the main anchors and they only rotate when bomb vision or bomb is dropped. They stick sight until the bitter end because they were listening for rotation. Listen to footsteps. That's where key headsets comes into practice. And that's it from my side, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks again to everyone that joined and helped. Much appreciated, and have fun. Stay fluffy. One outplay. Only saw one. One flash. Two nades. That's two.
Really long. I can make sure.
One low is hurt. One low is hurt.
Ik rotate terug. Oké, ik wil hem opzetten. Ik ga
I
even.
need one rotate. Fall back, blue. Fall back.
Ik rotate.
You're on your own.
Ek kan jou bly.
One is lower.
Okay, lower to be.
Okay, ek ry dit maar terug side toe.
Kom hier.
Evan.
Kom hier op. Hier. Ek gaan jy boost hier oor.
Spring.
My sê spring nie, jy moet spring.
Flash. Divider side.
One out monster.
You can grab
Hey.
it.
Long.
No bomb view.
Long.
One long.
Tag the ID.
Long
Long
down.
with the oak.
Another long.
Yeah. If another, I got B.
Hy's close long. Nice.
Nice. Headshot.
Een headshot een. Boost. Nice pass. Ek kyk long, ek pushing long. Next long. Nog geen dalk daar pick.
One missing, no bomb view.
No, daai let dit uit.
No, dark.
That's it.
Nice.
See why we
Well
done.
have an anchor. That's why we have an anchor.